Hello, this is a tutorial on how to use two utilities that enables you to debug step by step in EasyLanguage code and also memorize the state of the tree or the variable in the EasyLanguage debugger. The program is installed in this directory. The directory can be changed. I just updated the link path. I use the link to pass the parameters to the program, but I could also simply change the preferences files to do the same. The TSELD breakpoints is the converter, and this is the one that helps you to save the tree. This one can be run only once. I choose this version that does the bold also. Started. I just double clicked on it. So let's start the operation. I take the code, look into the code, copy and paste it into TSELD. Here it is. I run the converter, forward conversion. I have a disclaimer, but I'll show you how to verify. The disclaimer is necessary because money is involved, but I'll later show you how to compare, make sure everything is okay, just in case. We are not aware of any issue with this program. Let's see now, after this conversion, the TSELD breakpoint program text file is generated. Here is the generated file. Cut, paste into this. Here it is. I have just the code if I want, or the breakpoints. They are right adjusted in order to make everything readable, and I can change the right adjustment on the preferences files spacing here. This is the code is being added automatically. You have to show respect this syntax, but other than that it's quite easy. So this is the code. I run it, and as you see, there's no differences here. Let's say now I want to debug starting from this line. I type this code because the code runs like this. I also automatically started from the current bar equal to avoid all the problem of the repetition of the current bar equal 1, which is typical with EasyLanguage according to max bar numbers and so on. So I run the code again, and here I have the breakpoints. I can run the code, see, this is the number 15, this is 15 here. I can run step by step, see, line 11 or 22 now, after the variable enables this line, which is the number 22. The next line of code will be this one, and so on, and I keep going and test. To look at better what is going on, I look at the variable of interest, say is this one I'm interested in, and also I'm interested, let's say, in the color variable. I'm happy of this tree situation, the dimension and so on, and I save the tree. Look on the upper left, Alt T. I save 231 items, and I can restore them. Control T. I have the bolding of the variable of interest. I could lose the tree for any reason, just because I restarted the debugger, and still pressing Control T, I get the tree restored. So I now debug the code until I find the problem, current bar 3, 4, and so on. And say I found the error, I stop the debugger and change the code accordingly. red here and blue here, imagining that this was my problem. I can add the lines, subtract lines, I can do whatever I want. I re-verify, restart, and restore the tree. Ctrl T. Here it is. And now I can step by step again. I see everything is as I want and stop it. I can also find when a variable changes its value. This program helps me to do that automatically, and the documentation shows you how. So for example, I want to find out when value 1 here finally reaches the value of 17, or for example, let's say the variable, whatever variable changes is being changed in different part of the code. I want to find out exactly who changed it, which function changed it, where this actually happened, when this happened, and this program helps you to find that automatically. And you do that by defining the preferences slightly differently, and the documentation show you how, and this can save you an enormous amount of time. So let's say now the code is correct. I stop it. I'm happy with this code, and so now I take this code and paste it. But before doing that, I want to save the original file. Here is the copy. I take this. By the way, this program works also with XP. Ctrl C, copy. I open TSALD, paste it, save it, and now I run the backward conversion, reverse. Here it is. This is the reverse conversion. As you see, it's like the original code, and the lines have been removed. This is done by making sure that the preferences will not change from an operation to the other. It will look in the preferences file to determine what needs to be done, how to reverse convert the file. Now I'm happy with this file. Ctrl A, select it, rerun it, status, and here it is behaving exactly as before, and now the red part is on the lower side. And now, just to be sure I didn't have any issue with the conversion, because obviously we cannot take a financial responsibility for no reason whatsoever. In order to do that, we compare with the original code. There are plenty of software there to do this. The way I do it, I download Total Commander, which is an excellent program, very similar to the Explorer. I take these two files and I compare them, compare by content or compare by content. Here is, and here is, I compare with the wrong file. I need to compare it with here is the newly generated. The only difference will be some blank lines, as you'll see. See, blank lines here. Some have been removed because the conversion is intelligent. It doesn't have a way to really know in all circumstances where the white line were present before. But this is generally not an issue. Here is the difference of the code. I can check that this is actually what I wanted. And here it is. I found the error. I debugged step by step. It was very easy for me to restart the debugger and get the variable visible, the one of interest again. Here it is. This concludes the description of the two utilities. Best luck to you for your trading, and hopefully this will help you making money quicker.